Most organizations treat distributed work like a location problem, whether to remain remote or return to office. They set a policy and manage the fallout from there. The issue is that the problem is not the location of the work. The problem is what happens to the work between those moments of meaningful conversation. Organizations are now more distributed than they have ever been, and that brings some real advantages. You have access to great fit talent that would embrace your mission. You can offer flexibility in time and place for people to work. And also, you can push autonomy downwards into the organization. These are real advantages that are worth having. There's also some conditions that come along with distributed work that are not so good. The time between meaningful exchanges of information grows longer, and distance takes away that informal sharing of context that co-located teams enjoy. And nothing has really replaced that. When people leave, they take accumulated understanding with them out the door, and interruptions arrive faster than the team can really absorb them. Organizations have responded to this in one of two ways. They pull everyone back together, perfectly reasonable, or they allow the senior contributors to carry the weight of the context and continuity, carry the weight of decisions that have been made, and knowing where things actually stand in terms of progress. Both of these responsibles are reasonable, but neither solves the real problem. The senior contributors that carry this weight sometimes break underneath of it. And when they leave, the memory, the institutional knowledge, the decisions, the context, all the things that they were carrying leave with them. Research continually shows that replacing a senior contributor in a knowledge-based role takes 6 to 12 months. We know this, we feel this. And during that time, the team is operating at a fraction of its prior capacity. This creates a continuity problem in work that we haven't figured out how to solve for. Meanwhile, the leaders that are responsible for these teams are watching initiatives take longer than they should. They're watching decisions get rehashed, and they're watching people run out of steam. So they do what they know how to do, which is take back more work themselves, back from the team, or they add check-ins. They try to make things more clear. They over-communicate. But this doesn't really work because effort isn't the problem. Memory is the problem. What work needs to move forward are three things. Context, which is the environment in which the work is being done, the accumulated history, the technology stack, the regulatory environment, all of these things, the strategic choices. This is the context. Work needs the decisions that have been made that shapes the work, whether it's a decision about scope, timeline, resources, direction. And it needs the progress, what happened and where the team is in the work so far. In most organizations, all of this lives inside of people instead of the work itself. That's a problem we're solving, and that's exactly what the momentum architecture is designed to do.